Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to find the Atlas Pass and unlock it. And it's so easy. It's way more easy than before. Before we had to jump through a lot of hoops. This one you only have to jump through like a couple of hoops. So it takes a little bit of time, but it is well worth it because those Atlas Passes are pretty awesome. So let's jump right into it. Now the first thing you're going to want to do is head to a space station, alright? I'm on a space station right now. And you go over here to the cartographer desk, right over here. You're going to want to talk to him. So right here, cartographer, I'm in a Viking system. That's why you see him, he's like that. Let's skip all this, I don't know all the words. So what we're going to do is we're going to purchase a map. Now the map we're looking for, and they cost 15 nanites, so be ready for that. Or you can use one navigational data if you want to use that. But if you go into your inventory and you look over here, we're looking for a secure site of interest. You see that red print right there? Those are the kind of maps. You can get different kinds of maps. You can get one looking, get some maps looking for alien, artifacts, things like that. You can get ones looking for distress signals. We are specifically for Atlas Passes, we're looking for a secure site of interest. So once you get that, you'll want to fire it off. You can do it in the space station. I found nothing, but you can buy multiple ones, and you can see I have a manufacturing facility over there. That's what you want to look for. We need a manufacturing facility because the reward for completing a manufacturing facility is pretty epic. So let's go hit that manufacturing facility. So once you've located your manufacturing facility, you're going to want to get to it. And I have one right here. It's an unknown building at this point, but it's going to be a manufacturing facility once I realize what it is. There you go. It's highlighted. It's a manufacturing facility. Oh, I don't know why it's not known. But you'll know them by the locked doors. They have reinforced doors, so you can't get inside unless you break them open. Now, you can use your starship if you want to fly really low and fire your cannons at it. That's fine, too. I'm just going to use my bolt caster. And I'm going to blow this door open. So that's what we got to do to get this door open. Now don't worry, these sentinels are going to get really angry with you because they don't want you breaking in. You're basically breaking into their house. That's okay though. They're going to attack you a little bit, but once you get inside, you're safe because they can't attack you when you're inside the building. So let's get in there real quick. That way they leave us alone. Now once inside, this is going to be the hard part. Now I suggest, letting the sentinels settle down a little bit. Come in here, collect all the stuff, collect the word, all that stuff. Do not hit this terminal. Whoa. Have a party with the sentinels, whatever you want to do. But kind of just chill out for a second. Let the sentinels stop searching for you. Okay, so they're leaving you alone. Now, every building, every landmark is going to have a save outside of the building. So that's what we're going to look for, right over here. Now you're going to want to make a manual save. So let's save right here. Boom. Now once you save, you're good to go because there's going to be a riddle on this terminal. And if you answer incorrectly, you do not get the reward. And so if you do that, just reload your save and try again. That's all you got to do. That's why you want to make a manual save. You can do it with an autosave as well. Like if you land your spaceship over here, you can get in and get out. It creates an autosave. You can totally do that as well. I always do a manual save just to be safe. So let's get in this terminal and let's see if we can answer this riddle correctly. And look at the riddle is going to be in the system language, whatever race is in that system. So this is a Viking language. I don't know anything in it. I know one word in Viking language, obviously. So that's no help at all. The alarm shows no sign of stopping. I notice a wall-mounted security scanner slowly turning towards me. So, I'm going to say, let's apply an override chip and get rid of that camera. That was the answer. You'll see when it turns blue and the alarm turns off, that means you answered correctly. I applied override circuit to the security relay. Remarkably, my ad hoc wiring seems to work. So we answered right. So now we get rewarded for doing that. So now we can choose what we want to do. We want to extract nanites. We can extract units. And so you can get paid by nanites. You can get paid by units. Or you can learn a new recipe. That's what we're going to select. So Learn a new recipe. Boom. Now, every time you complete the riddle, you get one. You only get one unlock. And so you have these different pages that you can unlock all these different recipes. And some of them are dependent. Like, in order to get my salt refractor, I have to unlock the chloride lattice. Alright, so some of these are chained together. So I can't get that yet because I have to unlock this one first. But, if you notice over here, if you have the warp cell, once you've progressed in the story, you will learn that recipe. The next recipe is the Atlas Pass 1. Boom! There you go. And once you get that one, if you go to another manufacturing facility, you do the same thing, you can unlock the Atlas Pass 2. And then eventually the Atlas Pass 3 or a Warp Hypercore. That's the one where you can use storm crystals to make it. And I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, let me know down in the comments below, one of these warp hypercells or hypercores will refill your hyperdrive completely. So you only need one, whereas with the warp cell you need 5 of them. So it's way better. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the Atlas Pass. So there you go. And if you don't see this page, don't even worry about it. If you're playing with a controller, just hit your R1 or your right bumper if you're on Xbox One, or an R1 if you're on PlayStation 4. And there's different pages. So flip through some of these pages. You can also come up here and hit this over here too if you'd like. But yeah, there's 2 different pages, and so these are your more advanced stuff, and so you really need to go through. This is going to cost you a lot, but you could also sell these items to make a lot of money, or unlock those Atlas Passes. There you go. Boom, they're right there. So for all of you guys looking for Atlas Passes, that's how you unlock it. It's pretty awesome. So hopefully you guys liked the video. If you did, hit that like button for me, and if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. I'm uploading videos all the time, and I will see you guys next time.